Welcome back to Life to the Max. You know when Dan Monsky does a story, it's going to be somewhere out there doing something that most of us have not done. Like tonight, when Dan takes us gliding.
The lofty domain of the birds that soar, where the rising thermal winds peak, is a peaceful place long sought by humankind. This is the playground of the glider.
I water ski and snow ski, surfing. It's not like any of those other adventurous type things that I've tried. When I met Don and Catherine, they told me that they glide. I had never met anybody that does such a thing, so I thought I would try it and go for a ride. It's so peaceful. I couldn't believe how quiet it is. When the glider was going with the wind, it was like someone turned the volume off to all sound and all noise. You didn't hear anything.
This is an amazing activity. There's a surreal sensation to the flight experience, and it gives the pilot a great sense of freedom.
It will change your perspective on the planet. Everything you see when you stare off into the distance, you can only participate in half of it. When you take this up, you can participate in the whole thing. The sky is your new playground. You'll never look at the sky the same way again. Most folks look at this and say, oh, they don't have an engine. Oh, isn't that neat? They go up and they come down. But in fact, the sun heats the ground unevenly. The dark, dry areas heat up very quickly. Once that area gets hot, it heats the surrounding air, and that air goes up just like a hot air balloon. Of course, there's no balloon, in giant columns of rising air. You can stay up in the air for 3, 4, 5 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, all day by riding these rising currents of warm air called thermals. And when I took my first flight, we spent 2.5 hours in the sky, over the ocean, over the hills, and I was hooked because it is flying like a hawk. It's quiet, you're free, you're making your own decisions, and you're not burning any gas. It's green, it's great.
Anyone can do this. Keep it simple and go for a ride, or learn to fly and make it one of your passions.
All right, remember your checklist?
Yes.
All right, anytime you're ready.
Altimeter set.
Mine too.
Air brakes. Lock.
Excellent.
Lessons are a serious endeavor for anyone learning to fly a sailplane. But the thrill, sense of freedom, and joy are boundless, and a passion in this might last a lifetime.
A little back pressure. Get that nose up to the touch. Very nice. Very nice. Now we're drifting with the wind.
My dad has been a soaring pilot for a long time, and my whole life I've grown up. And when I was 13, I got interested in taking lessons, and this is my second summer taking lessons. I'd like to get my license, and it might be fun to do some sort of career with that, or if not, I can just do it for fun like my dad.
Pilots can solo as young as 14 years old, so parents, watch out. The kids won't be asking for the keys to the car anymore. They'll want to take the family glider for a spin around the clouds with their friends. Don then took me to visit the playground in the sky. Oh, you can feel that! Woo! Oh, we're fidgeting in here! Wow, was that a thrill? But wait, there's more.
All right, Dan, we've done aerotow before, and till now that's nice. What we're going to do now is winch launch. And a winch launch is more like an aircraft carrier launch. Let's give that a try.
All right, that sounds good. Oh, I couldn't wait for that.
It's amazing that it weighs 850 pounds, and yet you can stay up all day in the thing. It's
No way. The whole plane is 850 pounds.
And with you and me in there, it'll take a total of 450 pounds of weight. Obviously, you and I weigh less than that, but it'll take up to that.
What are these made of?
Fiberglass, just like surfboards. And we'll rotate. This is what we're going to hook up to the glider this time for winch launch. There's a mile of rope running out all the way to the winch, which is the tiny little dot on the horizon. This parachute will inflate after we release, and it'll provide a little tension for the dropping line. Our cable end connects right here.
Oh, a different spot than
Different spot, exactly right. All right. I'll push the nose down for you and you can step right in.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice service.
We service with a smile. Give you a little air and off we go.
They're using some heavy equipment to get us up for this run.
We are ready to go.
It's supposed to be like an aircraft carrier launch. So I'm bracing for an exciting takeoff.
And go, go, go.
Whoa! That is fast! I can't believe that! Wow, and are we ever going up steep? A glider flight gives you a new sense of perspective on the world. You can soar with the birds on a peaceful flight, stir up the butterflies in your stomach with a thrilling ride, or gaze upon the beauty of our world from above. Try it. It's a thrill you'll never forget, and it may change your life forever.
Life to the Max is brought to you by Life Touch, photography for a lifetime.